Hey guys, and welcome to another video. My name is Maya, and today we are here in Animal Crossing, but we actually won't be here for that long because we are going to switch over to this website where I am making a tier list. So I wanted to kind of maybe create this into a series on this channel for making tier list for different species of villagers. So for this one, you'll see in a second what species we were doing. So let's just get started. Okay, so here we are on the tier list. Well, I guess it's not really made yet, but as you can see, we've got koalas as our first species, and we've got the 9 of them, and the categories that we have are love, really like, don't really like, no, and ew. So I think I'm going to start with the top left koala, which is Melba. So this whole tier list was pretty difficult with the koala species because they're not my favorite species, so it was hard to choose one that I love because it definitely isn't my overall best favorite villager. So I was thinking about putting Melba in really like or love because out of the koalas, she's one of my top favorites. And I ended up putting her in love, as you can see here. But I was pretty unsure because I wasn't sure if there was going to be someone that I wanted to put in love more than her. And I decided that I wanted to put at least one koala in every category. So next we moved on to Gonzo, who I do like Gonzo, but he's definitely not my favorite. If I had some sort of like foresty cottagecore island, I think he could fit very well. But he's definitely not my favorite. But I definitely don't dislike him or really like him, so I put him in which I think, in my opinion, fits him well. And next we have Lyman, who I really like Lyman, but I also really don't like Lyman. I don't know. I decided to put him in don't really like because I think I don't like him as much as I like Gonzo. So he would go below Gonzo, but there's definitely other koalas that I dislike more than him. And next we have Alice, who I decided to put in like because I like her probably more than Gonzo and Lyman, but she does scare me a little bit sometimes. I don't really know why. Next we have Eugene, and I'm sorry if you like Eugene. I just really don't like him. I'm sorry, but I put him in ew. Next we have Ozzy, who I love Ozzy. Ozzy and Melba are my favorite koalas, and I was really stumped on where to put Ozzy. I wanted to put him in really like, but I didn't want to put him below Melba because I thought that he was equally loved, in my opinion, or I loved him equally with Melba, so I ended up putting him in love. I was just scared that I wouldn't be able to find someone to put in really like, but I made my decision and I put him in love. So next we have Yuka, who I actually had them as an autofill once on my last island, and I just did not really like them. I just wasn't vibing with them, so definitely not my favorite koala. I put them underneath Lyman, but above Eugene, so I put them in no. I also did the same for Canberra because, like Yuka, I just didn't really like them, but they also weren't as bad as Eugene. Again, sorry any people who like Eugene. Next, we moved on to the final koala, who is Sydney, and I decided to put her in really like because I do really like Sydney. She is very cute in my opinion. I love her apron and her purple color. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at the final completed tier list of our koalas. So down here at the bottom in the ew category, we have Eugene, who I do not like. I don't really know why I don't like Eugene. I just don't. I think I may have had him on my island at some point, I don't remember how I got him. It was my old island, and I just didn't like him. For the next tier, which is the no, we have Yuka and Canberra. I don't really like these koalas. I don't hate them, and I don't like them, so I put them in no. I equally dislike them, so that's why they're both in that category. I don't have much to say about them, honestly. For the next category, which is don't really like, we just have Lyman, who, like I said, I really do like Lyman. I don't like him as much as Gonzo, and I like him more than I like Yuka and Canberra. I think he's very cute, and I would love to have him as my starter because I'm pretty sure he's Jock. Next, we have the section where we have Gonzo, who, as I said before, I would love to have him on like a forest core, cottage core island. I think it would be so cute, but he definitely is not my favorite koala. But because he is placed above Lyman, I do like him more, just not as much as the higher tier ones. For the next tier, which is the I like them tier, we have Alice, who I like Alice. She's really cute, but I've never had her, but I've seen other people who do have her, and in person, like in the game, she scares me kind of. I don't know what it is about her. I don't know if it's like her eyes. I don't know, honestly. Just not my favorite, but I do like her. Then we have the really like category, where we have Sydney, who I love Sydney, like kind of a lot. She's not my favorite koala, as you can see. She's not in the love category, but I do love her a lot. Like I said, her purple color is just so pretty, and then they put the little apron on her. Sorry, I just love it, and I would love to have her on my island. Like I said with Lyman, Lyman was Jock, but she's sisterly, so I would also love to have her as a starter. That is kind of how I grew on her, watching other people, like on YouTube, have her as their starter. And now at the very top tier is the love tier, where we have Melba and Ozzy. As I said before, I love them equally. They are just so cute. I think it would be so cool if you had them on your island and you did some sort of thing where they're like brother and sister or something like that. I think it would just be so cute. So that was the completed tier list. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing and liking. Of course, you don't have to, it's up to you. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I am working on editing a villager hunting video, but I wanted to upload this short one because that one is taking a little bit of time to edit, and I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!